Hi, this is Paul Savetto of WPCentral.com, here with a video review of Dodonpachi Maximum for Windows Phone. It's an Xbox Live title from Cave. So the premise of Dodonpachi Maximum is that you're playing a computer simulation, I guess based on past Dodonpachi games. It's a popular vertically scrolling shoot-'em-up series. Before we get into the game, this is where you would learn about the story of the game and such. It's written in slightly badly translated English, not sure if it's on purpose or not. It adds a degree of humor to it, though. Okay, now at the start you have two fighters to choose from. Number 1 and number 2. And 2 more can be unlocked by highly skilled players, which is not me. Alright, starting out, you only have access to the very first stage. If you beat that, you'll likely move on to 2A, and then on to 3A, 4A, 5A. That's one line of progression. But if you beat a level while also satisfying 2 of these 3 conditions down here, no miss, destroy 100% of enemies, or do not use a bomb, as long as you satisfy 2 of those conditions, you will unlock the harder version of the next stage. As you can see, I've done that on some of these, but not all. Oddly, I did satisfy 2 of the conditions on level 3 and didn't unlock 4B for some reason. Not sure what's up with that. Alright, so we'll just start on the first stage. There's that nice, slightly cinematic intro. Okay, now, as you can see from the get-go, there are just a ton of bullets on screen at once. This is a bullet hell shoot-'em-up, and that's how they work. There are just lots and lots of bullets, and you want to kill the enemies before they can fire too many more and weave around them. Only the centers of the bullets can actually strike you, and on the ship here, only the green dot can actually be hurt. Nothing else counts for collision. Just took a hit. It's kind of hard to play this way. That's one interesting thing about the game. When you get hit, your ship doesn't disappear from the screen and fly back on. You just stay in the exact same place, and it automatically drops a bomb. Alright, now I'm approaching a mini-boss. As you can see, the enemies are all pixelated and kind of retro-looking. It's part of the game's virtual reality premise. I'm going to use a bomb now. Oh, there we go. You do that by tapping 2 fingers on screen at once. The enemy's life bar is up at the top. Only bosses and mini-bosses have those. There we go. Another thing to note about the graphics is that the backgrounds are just these looping vector designs or patterns. They look cool enough, especially compared to something like OMG, which is much more simple visually. But it's also a little bit lazy because every background is the same. Whereas in other Dodonpachi games, every level has a truly unique background. So personally I prefer it the other way, but the game's look does work. Alright, you only get 3 lives per level. There's no continuing mid-level, but you can replay any level that you've gotten to as many times as you want. We'll just skip forward a little to 5A. So these games are designed for you to basically practice and, fail the first few times and get better as you go along. And they're this game in particular is extremely challenging compared to other Windows Phone games. There might be a few with harder achievements, like, say, Doodle Jump, but still, keeping up with all the bullets and stuff, not always easy. And in fact, the final level, which is really annoyingly long, gets super hard about halfway through, and I guess that separates the men from the boys or whatever, but that level of challenge isn't quite my cup of tea. Maybe when I was younger. So, as you can see, Dodonpachi Maximum has about 15 total levels to unlock if you can get good at the levels and unlock the alternate versions. They're all really challenging, but the alternate versions are even more challenging, so if you like practicing and getting better at games, or if you just long for the good old days when everyone wasn't expected to be able to complete a game, then this will be right up your alley. But if you are new to shoot 'em ups, or just not a highly skilled player, maybe like more of a casual gamer, then you might not get as much out of the game because it really is very tough. Thanks for watching. Read the full review at wpcentral.com.